Hey everyone, it's Kayla. I wanted to just kind of introduce myself. This is going to be my first crappy video without a mic. Can't really do anything right now about that, but I really wanted to put my first video up and introduce my Sims. So you guys are going to be probably my guinea pigs, honestly. I'm actually going to be introducing you guys to the Steiner family, which is my Sims that I've been playing for quite some time. I've been playing for about a week and a half now. That's very, very abnormal for me. I usually go from sim to sim and then get bored and delete them and then bulldoze their house and get a new house. I am a serial simmer. But I have been doing a challenge called the Accidental Time Traveler Challenge. And I'll explain a little bit about that in the comment or in the description below, but basically what it is that you can't have your first sim, your first your first two generations cannot have jobs, nor can they have babies at the hospital. They have to have their babies in the house, and they have to make a living woodworking or collecting or doing having flat what are they, the growables? I don't know exactly what they're called. So these two woodworking tables have been in our inventory pretty much since the origination, and I'll show you. This is my first sim. Her name was not Ashley, Dallas Steiner, and I will just actually show you here. This is Ashley, sorry, Ashley's her husband. This is Dallas, and she died just by old age, which is pretty cool. This is her daughter, Gabriella. She's a second generation, and she is married to, that's our brother, and she also has a brother, Emery. This is the husband, Ashley Gannon. He also died of old age. Ashley doesn't have any sort of lineage. And then Gabriella has two children. One's in high school. Her name is Octavia. The other is Martin. I've literally randomized every single one of these names, so don't judge me, because Octavia literally was just pulled out of my arse. I don't want to cuss because I don't know if I've got children on my channel. But she's going to be our third generation, which is when we get to have jobs and when we get to actually become a member of society. Because the whole premise is to basically, you're not a part of society, you don't have a birth certificate or a social security number, so you can't do anything. You don't want people to become suspicious. And it's been really fun. It's taken a long time because it took a long time to get Gabriella a husband, whereas her husband is Oliver, and Oliver, I just made him out of the blue. So, and I may have accidentally broken a rule by doing that, but I could not find, excuse me, it's been a long day, I couldn't find any cute Sims. And I'm very bad about really wanting to have cute Sims. So, I'm just going to show you, let's see. This is Octavia. She's really cute. She's frowning. She's probably sad. I don't know what her deal is. And excuse me, I don't have the camera angles very good. I don't know what's going on exactly. But either way, she looks like she's uncomfortable because she ate fruitcake. Didn't know that was possible, but that's why a lot of my Sims, he has one too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like every time they eat fruitcake, they get upset. I didn't know fruitcake was that bad, but I don't eat it, so. But yeah, so these are the graves, and if you notice the random, statues, I honestly forgot that they were there. When I first started this game, I couldn't figure out how to get my money down. So whenever I moved Ashley in, he had $20,000 with him. So I had to spend his $20,000 so that I could keep within the rules. So as you can see right now, we are running low on cash. The two parents that died, Ashley and Dallas, they were the prime people that they would literally work day in and day out. They wanted to provide for their family, and they wanted to make sure that their daughter Gabriella had a good life, and she did. I mean, the house is very nice. It's got an upstairs, it's got a downstairs with all kinds of stuff, all these different rooms. It's got a nursery, it's got a gym, it's got 2 teenage bedrooms, a bathroom, a photo studio, a really nice kitchen, a pretty nice kitchen. Just all this stuff, because their parents provided for them in the beginning with literally making tables. Their specialty was making dining tables, and they sold them for about $600 each towards the end of their lives. And they were getting really fast at it, and it was pretty good. Now, ever since they've left, it's never really been the same. It's been hard for Gabriella to have to provide for herself, because she didn't have to do that. Her parents didn't make her get a job. Well, she couldn't really get a job, and she can't now, but she's having trouble doing it, making ends meet, because she's such a priss. She's never had to lift a finger her whole life, and her parents never taught her how to work the machines and work the woodworking, and she doesn't know how to do it, so she's having to learn all on her own. And then we've got her husband, Oliver. And Oliver, literally, he is a snob. He doesn't like to do anything. He's really active, so he likes to work out, but you can't make money doing that. He could if he could have a job, which I don't know. Okay, and I don't know in the rules if they're allowed to, if the people are allowed to have jobs, like the spouses, but I didn't want to go that route because I felt like I was cheating. So Oliver doesn't have a job either, so they've both been woodworking. Oliver's been doing some photography on the side, but I have a feeling he's going to take that photography to the next level, and not in a good way, because there have been some rumors around town that he is flirting, and who he's flirting with is right here. This is Kennedy Harrison. She just moved into the neighborhood. She is filthy, filthy rich. She could be the solution to all of Oliver's money problems, and Gabriella is, trying to make ends meet, and Oliver's just watching this girl. So they were dancing earlier. She was dancing in front of him. He was literally sitting down, and she is such a cutie, but she just looks evil to me. So basically, Oliver's dancing around right now. He has to pee, so we're gonna let him pee. And but they were just having a conversation, and nobody else was in the room. And he's got a photo studio downstairs. It's kind of creepy. Not gonna lie, probably gonna be some very sketchy things happening in this story, because I really like to take this down to the next level and create a story out of these kids, out of these Sims, because I really love them. They've kind of become, I know that sounds crazy, but I've kind of gotten attached to them. I think about different things I could do, but I will tell you, the lady that Oliver was talking to is actually dating Emery. So Kennedy is Emery's soulmate and girlfriend. So it's going to be really interesting, because Emery is Oliver's son. So he's in a sense dating his son's girlfriend. Not dating, but flirting with her and being very creepy with his son's girlfriend. His son is a young adult, so, I mean, there's nothing creepy about it, but still. Now, for Octavia, she hasn't really met anybody yet. Her bear, she's completely good friends with. That is hilarious. She hasn't really met anybody but Kennedy as far as other people outside of her family. I don't personally like to think that she will marry young because she's, let's see her traits. She's got some really good traits. She's a perfectionist. She's a geek. I really want her to succeed in life, and that means getting a career and getting established. She has to live in this house because of the actual, what's it called, the challenge, but I'd love to see this house get knocked down once her parents die and just redo it all together. So what we're gonna do is, oh, and I forgot to introduce Martin. Martin is the littlest of the bunch, and he's got a cool room looking over the city. He's got some great views. He can just kind of come out here and chill whenever he wants, and it's pretty cool. Let's get the, and just, come on. These things really get on my nerves. So, the house is okay. Like, I built it myself. I'm not the greatest. Where's the roof? Oh, there it is. Basically what happens is that as the people grow and they get more money, I build the house accordingly. So, yeah, like, I don't have, I don't have that there yet. Let's fix that. Oh, well. So, what is happening even? Okay. My game's really laggy. I'm not sure why, but it's really aggravating. Really aggravating. Is that even the color? I don't believe that's the color. No, it's definitely not. Okay. And, okay. So, it looks like it colored the inside of the house for some reason. So, I'm gonna drop this wall and see why it did that. Because it should. I don't even know, and I don't care at this moment. I'm so aggravated right now. Okay, so anyways. So I just wanted to kind of introduce that family, and I'm going to be doing Let's Plays with them. And just showing you, you know, how this family's gonna do, and whether Oliver is going to actually take the plunge and try to cheat on his wife Gabriella with his son's girlfriend. I mean, comment below what you guys want to happen, because what you guys comment, I will definitely do. I'm not going to sit here and just do what I want to do. If you guys think that it's a better idea for him to stay with his wife, or maybe just try to rekindle that relationship, let me know. I am definitely all ears. And also tell me what career you want me to pick for Octavia. She is a perfectionist, she is a geek, and she has an essence of flavor. So it looks like she's actually got the master chef aspiration, which those can be changed, but looks like we might be heading the chef way. I like it. Alright guys, well, this has been my introduction to myself and my current household. So please give me a thumbs up if you want to hear more about this household. If not, comment below and tell me what you guys want to hear about. And I also would love to see if